for Sandra Bondesson.
Vi måste säga det här en gång. Sverige och Schweiz är fan inte samma land. Svenska och tyska är inte samma språk. Och nej, alla i Sverige är inte blondiner. Man, that felt so good to get that off my chest. I've been thinking about this since I got here. Wow, it is great to see you all here tonight. And I thought starting off with a confession of mine. I'm a compulsive liar. But I am truly happy to be here. Spending my Thursday night with all of you guys. I am from Sweden, and a lot of men ask me, what are Swedish women like? And I tell them, have you ever been to IKEA? They go, yeah, sure, who hasn't? Well, there's your Swedish woman right there. Stylish, cheap, and a bitch for men to figure out. But easily mounted in any room of the house. IKEA, you walk in with a list of things you need and want. And you walk out with things you didn't need or want. Everywhere there are price tags such as coffee table, $35, sofa, $45, rug, $15, mirror, $5. But nowhere does it say labor not included. So you get home and this is when reality hits you. You didn't buy yourself a coffee table. You bought yourself a hobby. 73 pieces in that box. And since most of us are not capable of putting anything together that has more than 2 pieces, it's going to be rough. Just like Swedish women. I am from Sweden, but that doesn't mean I was conceived, born, nor raised in an IKEA store. Those assembly instructions are Chinese, even for me. So IKEA tried to make it blonde-proof by adding pictures. So I take a look at the pictures. But even the pictures are in fucking Chinese. And your perfect coffee table. It's not that perfect until you add that last piece. Matchbox under that short leg. Imagine if IKEA did airplanes. And you're about to board and you see your plane only has one wing. Ladies and gentlemen, your flight is delayed. We are missing one piece. I am older than a lot of you guys in here. And since I got here, I start getting gray hair because of all the stress. But none of you can tell because I waxed it all off. Being European, we tend to laugh at the Americans a lot. I'm even lost in this country. Shoot first, ask questions later. Now that I've dated a few Americans, I know how true that is. Sweden is the land of cheap furniture, free sex, and the highest rate of suicide. Yes, it is true. In Sweden, we love killing ourselves. Not like here in America, where we love killing each other. So what's up with the free sex in Sweden, you ask? I don't know. I always have to pay. Ain't that bombs? Mark Zuckerberg is not only the founder of Facebook, he is also a hunter who made a pledge to only eat meat he hunted and slaughtered himself. Another man who made the same pledge was Rudy Eugene. You see, on his way over to South Beach, he decided to stop and eat a homeless man's face. Yeah. Paris Hilton actually made the same pledge. I saw her video, and you all know what she ate. security scanner literally reveals everything. And that's how Snooki found out she was 3 months pregnant. And that's how I do my doctor appointments. Christmas is around the corner. And everyone loves little kids sitting on Santa's laps, except for the kids themselves. In fact, this is a quite traumatizing experience, because if you think about it, all your life your parents tells you, do not talk to strangers, and run away if it's a man. So suddenly they place you in an old man's lap who's a complete stranger to you, and he asks you, have you been a naughty girl? For me, it was quite the opposite. Sitting on Santa's lap was the first time I realized I preferred older men. Seriously, I don't think Santa has any real respect for me, because every time I walk away, he keeps calling me a ho, ho, ho. People here in Miami love to point out how white I am. And they love to tell me, you need to get some sun, to get some tan lines. Out of curiosity, I always wonder, what do they tell black people? I think you need to spend some more time inside. And the Latins, I'm sorry, but how can you be so tan when you spend all your day indoor cleaning? I'm sorry. You're the one who operates the leaf blowers. I should have known that. Did you guys know that British people have invaded all the countries in the world except for 22? And here I thought the reason for them being so unattractive was being stuck on an island and no one else to shag except for the sisters and brothers. I live in London too, but I live there with my father. There are always a few people you never really want to bump into. I would consider my gynecologist. And I used to work in a restaurant, and one night I had to wait for my gynecologist and his wife. As you all can imagine, a very uncomfortable situation. You see, every time I and my vagina got near him, excuse me, you want some more wine, sir? Let me grab that plate for you. His wife looked at him the same way Hillary Clinton looks at Bill every time he smokes a cigar these days. Coming to US, I knew I had to expand my vocabulary in order to express myself. So I started carrying a pen and a notepad with me everywhere I went. And the idea was to fill it with rich expressions and new fancy words. And so far, all I got is chucha, chucha, chucha.